You've probably came across this plant hundreds of thousands of times, but you may not know that this plant, which is Sow Thistle, it's both edible and it's medicinal. Let's talk about it. First off, key identifying characteristics. It's got a dandelion looking flower there, as you can see. Also with the leaf, you have them parallel right here, and then also straight. You got these spiny sort of soft edges, and I know it sounds contradicted, but spiny soft edges. Okay, you can touch this. Okay, you're not gonna have to worry about hurting yourself. Also, the leaf, very, very soft spine on the leaf, and sometimes you'll actually have a sort of blue stripe here on the stem as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about edibility and medicinal use. So the indigenous people would actually eat this raw or cooked, like spinach. It's actually high in vitamin A and C, as well as calcium and iron. Medicinally, what they would do is they would actually create teas or infusions with this, and when you actually break the stem, you're going to get a milky sap, and they would use that milky sap to treat infusions, warts. They would make teas with this to treat coughs. They would actually use this for liver support. It's a pretty versatile plant. I also want to go over one other thing before I finish up, and this one actually has these little bugs on it. Okay, you're probably going to see that, right? And these little bugs are actually called aphids. As far as I know of, there's no known documentation that I've ever been able to find that these are harmful to humans, other than in rare cases. But in general, and most people are like this, we don't like eating bugs. Okay, I mean, if you want to use bugs, you can use them to catch some bigger prey. You know, instead of getting bluegill, you can, you know, use some bugs to catch yourself something bigger, like a bass or something like that, you know. But anyway, if you don't want to eat these things, which I wouldn't recommend anyway, what you can do is you can have it sit in water for like 15 minutes. They usually float to the top, or you can just boil them. They'll die, and then it'll be safe to eat. In addition, the young leaves, also called the meristems or meristematic parts, are generally pretty bitter. Obviously, the more mature this plant is as it grows, like right now, it's going to be extremely bitter. Also, it's going to be more fibrous and hard. So generally, when you're eating plants, you like to eat the younger ones because they just taste better. So you want to eat the meristems or meristematic parts because they're less bitter. But this plant is pretty bitter, in my opinion. But it's not bad for you. So just something I thought I would point out. It's a pretty versatile plant. And there you guys go. That is Sow Thistle.